Well, I'm not sure what happened. I lost you guys on the last new feed here. And so we are going to do our second bottle. Hopefully you guys can see me. The second bottle is going to have more of a relaxation and energizing, which just seems like contradictory, right? But not really. In order to have energy, your muscles can't be tense. If you want to actually enjoy the energy that you have and do something productive with it, your muscles need to be relaxed, your body needs to be relaxed, your mind needs to be relaxed to open you up to having energy to actually do something. And so just a reminder, this is what the bottle looks like for this one. And the reason that we're using these alcohol bottles is because they're ideal for this type of thing. They're glass, so they're not going to leach out any petroleums from the plastics. They're not going to work their way through any of the plastics. They cork off on top, so they have a good seal to hold the scent and flavors in. And they're a nice size for storing bath salts because people like to use about a cup or so at a time when you put them in a tub. And so for those of you just joining, when I do my pendulums, I put a little ring on the end that I hook the pendulum to. This way, let's see if I can get this far enough out this time. When I'm holding the pendulum, I can't influence it. And so to remind you how this works, because we're picking these intuitively and energetically, we're going to set the intent of what we want for our flavor and let the pendulum pick it for us. So please show me my yes. So this is moving to and from on me. Please show me my no. And this is moving side to side. And so when we are picking the oils, it'll change the directions and how it moves. And so we're going to scan over the oils to see which oils it wants to pick. I oils for a bottle, or 40 drops of oils for this type of a formulation. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start scanning, and this is the same process I would do if I were picking oils for your EOS Aura healing session, because the oils are so great at supporting emotional and physically the process, and that's why they work so great in the bath salts. Here, it likes this one. And so it picked the Lang Lang, which this is an awesome one for helping release emotions and help to relax. So we'll set that one over here. Oh, Kalari came to help us. All right, let's see what other oils it would like to put in this blend. It likes something in here. No. Yep. So that's the marjoram that it likes. Let's see what else it likes. And so this is not me picking these. This is the energy that we put, the intent that we put into mixing this flavor. Now you can use anything you want. You can use any technique you want. But I like to make mine this way because if I put an intent out there, I know that I'm going to get a formula that works for what I wanted to use it for. Just like when I make my bath bombs. I call it bombing with intent. We take baths for a reason. We're upset and we want to calm down. We're mad at somebody and we want to let it go. There's so many different reasons. Romance and muscle tension. There's so many things that we could choose to take a bath for that have nothing to do with getting clean. So let's make it fun time. All right, and this one is Yellow Man for energy. So that's an awesome. And so I'm going to try and do this one-handed because I'm using my phone this time. Let's see here, where'd the other one roll to? Alrighty. So these things you keep seeing flashes of in the background here, These are the doorways, the 7 doorways in my crystal healing room, and each one of them has kind of a little different tour. So if you ever come here for an aura healing, we would pick out the oils like we're doing now, and then during your guided meditation you might choose to use one of those doorways. Alright, so now we need to know how many of each oil we're going to put in there. And so like I said, we want no more than 40 drops, but we don't necessarily always want just even amounts of each oil. So we're going to ask, how many drops of this oil should I add? And we're going to count the swings, and that'll tell us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so 15 of that one. How many of this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And how many of this oil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 15, 11, 16. We're going to add that to our bottle, and then we will add the bath salts. Clary, say hi. Say hi, Clary. Okay, you need to scoot now. Go ahead, scoot. Alright, so we are going to start with the first one, which was 15 drops of the yellow mandarin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That came out really fast. Okay. Now we're going to do the marjoram, which was 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we got an extra one in there. We got 12. That's okay. Maybe I miscounted by that one. Oh, this smells so good. It smells so good, you guys. Okay, and now the lang lang. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Woo! Yay! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. So now the oils are in our bottle. I don't know if you can see it in there. We're going to do a little swirly so that it all mixes together. And we're going to start adding salts. Now this could be tricky for me one-handed, so please bear with me. We're going to make sure all the salt we're going to add just a little bit of salt at a time, because we want to make sure all that oil we put on the bottom gets distributed through the entire bottle. So we're just going to mix and pour and mix and pour. And the other thing I'm going to do with this one, just because it's kind of fun, is I am going to add a little bit of the Hawaiian red algae sea salt. If I can get my bag open. Alright, bear with me. Hopefully I'm not making you too dizzy as I do this. And we're going to pour that in here, and we're going to use about a cup. Now, why did I decide to do this? I don't know. I thought it sounded fun. The red algae salt is really great for the skin. It makes the skin feel really nice. But also it's pretty, right? And we wanted something fun and a little bit energetic. And red is energetic, and it matches the copper on the bottle. So it's kind of fun. So we're going to pour this in here. I'm going to try and be careful so that we don't spill too much here. And then I'm gonna mix it up. Nice thing with using colored salt in here is you're going to be able to see if you're getting an even distribution of salt in here and make sure that it's getting well mixed. Now I stuck my thumb in there so it doesn't all come out. But see, all the white salts were what we started with that had the oils in. So that's blending in. And so let's pour some more of that back in our cup here. Oh, this is smelling so good, you guys. I love this smell. All right, so let's add this in. And again, we're not going to fill the bottle 100% because we want to leave room to be able to shake it. And I would recommend, before you add it to your bath, that you shake it because the salts may be different weights and you want them well blended. And once we're done adding all this in here and it's all blended, we want it to sit for at least a few hours so that all the smells and fragrances and all the therapeutic benefits of each kind of blend together. And if you look up, you know, there's a lot of different things that you will learn about these oils, and they have both therapeutic for emotional support and physical support. So you can choose your oils based on the specific support you're looking for, you know, by researching it, or you can build it based on intuitive picking like I did today. See how that all kind of is getting blended in there? We're going to need just a little bit more salt to fill the bottle up, and then we'll cork it off. And we're going to call it a day after doing this one. And I have some additional bottles that we can do next week. Since I have every Friday off now, I am available for appointments. Or we will do things like this online if I'm not scheduled up with an appointment during that time. Maybe next time it'll be from my office or my kitchen, you never know. But I like working in my healing room. The energy here is just so great. I just love the way it feels. It's so peaceful. It's got this great healing atmosphere. I have all these stones in here that help support all the work that we do, you know, even up on the crown molding. So it's pretty interesting. Now, I don't have the bath bombs and the Epsom salts listed on my web page for sale yet. I got to figure out how to get that on there. But I do have all of my other services that I do that have all been moved to a virtual way of doing things for now until we can get back to normal, or what normal might be, and hopefully that will be soon. But the nice thing is when you're working with energy and you're doing things intuitively, you can do them through distance. And so we don't need to necessarily meet in person. We can do it online. And it makes it so fun when you're working with these. So I will note what these both are that we did. I will compute the pricing and I will post them on the page. So the first one we did was the Patron bottle. And then the second one that we did was the C-Note bottle. And I will get the formulations for both of those out there. along with what the intent was. And then I have a little program that I set up that looks up what the emotional support is for each. So I will also put that out there for you, and you can look to see how that matches up to the intent we set when we started this video. And then next week, we will do some of these other fun bottles and containers, and we can see what we come up with for those. And maybe at some point in the future, we'll do the bath bombs. If you're interested in a pre-made bath bomb, these can be mailed. It's still early enough in the season where they won't melt in the mail, so you can contact me for those as well. So hopefully we can talk to you soon, and we will get together and actually be able to do some of this stuff together in person. Or we can get all the items together and do them together online through a webinar. Now, if you are interested in learning more about my services, you can go to www.eoseir.com. Or if you're interested in some of the essential oils that I use today and how to get them, message me and I'll help you out with that, and we can set up an online meeting and go through the details. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.